देखा, हमने पाया शिव भोला भगवान।
कितना मीठा, कितना प्यारा शिव भोला भगवान।
मीठे मीठे बच्चे,
शिव भोला भगवान।
एक प्रोग्राम से करना और दूसरा है दिल की उमंग उत्साह से करना। हर एक अपने से पूछे, मैं किस में हूँ? तपस्या, समय की परिस्थितियों की परमान, स्व के उन्नति के परमान, तीव्र गति के सेवा के परमान, बाप दादा के सने के रिटर्न देने के परमान, अति आवश्यक है। प्यार करना अतिशय है और सब करते हैं, ये भी बाप जानते हैं, लेकिन रिटर्न स्वरूप में बाप दादा समान बनना इस समय बाप दादा ये देखने चाहते, इसमें कोई में कोई निकलता, चाहे ना सभी की है, लेकिन चाहने वाले और करने वाले, इसमें संख्या का अंतर है। क्योंकि तपस्या का फाउंडेशन सदा और सहज, वो है बेहद का मेरा।
Om Shanti. Inculcate the power of being fearless and make your stage unshakable, immovable, and constant. At the final moments, the power of the mind will become a means for your protection. Only with the power of your mind will you be able to become an instrument to make your final moments beautiful. At that time, you will need a clear line with the One through the power of your mind, that is, through the power of elevated thoughts. In order to do unlimited service and for your own protection, accumulate the power of your mind and the power of fearlessness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avekti Parivar. Today's day 3, Zeal and Enthusiasm, the flying stage. Zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay. Flying stage. Flying stage. It's a beautiful bird, it's shown, right? Look at the bird, keep flying, keep flying. Even they sit on certain branches for a while, somewhere, and then they again fly, right? So we all also want our stage to be flying stage. And the wings are zeal and enthusiasm. The says for flying, you constantly need energy, right? For flying, what you need? Energy, right? Power. So for that power is the power of zeal and enthusiasm. Baba always says that that's the breath of Brahman life. Sometimes Baba say they are the wings for you to fly. What helps us to keep continuously have zeal and enthusiasm is every moment, even if we have disinterest, right? Vairagya. But also there is beauty in everything. I remember that Dadi Janki, she used to love ocean. So anytime she goes anywhere, Dadi, where you want to go, where we take you, take me somewhere near ocean. So I said, why do you like ocean? Some like ocean, some like sunset, some like some. Everyone has different liking, right? She said, because when I look at ocean and I see the depth of ocean, unlimited ocean, and then I think of Baba as ocean and myself as Master Ocean, she says, I feel very, very enthusiastic. Anything you look at and you look in a very, very pure way and take interest, your enthusiasm will increase. When interest is lost, it's not attachment. I'm saying it's two different things, right? Many times, like, it's not my duty, but I keep asking certain things. Like I will find out what's breakfast today, lunch, dinner, you know. So some may say, well, why you need to know? Let them cook it, you know. But I say, no, Brahma Baba did it until end, Dadi Prakash, because this is whole life, you know. It's a family. So it's good to know that, no? So interest, one is curiosity, one is like because of duty or attachment, but this is like energy. Some say, I don't need to know, right? Our Dadi Prakashmani, until end, we'll look at what are the prices of, one time she showed us like 10 types of rice. And she said, look at the quality, but the price also, right? Because if you have to get for 10,000, now it's like for 100,000. So you have to look at the price also, right? So Brahma Baba, you will walk around the garden and appreciate flowers. And Baba used to love jasmine flower because it smells so beautiful. And then first time in Madhuban, we had vineyard, first time the grapes, and like, so with gardener, Baba will always be walking around as the old man, the gardener. So Baba will go with him, look at those bunches of grapes, and when they are ready, how we will give everyone, and everyone should be given, or even just distribution of toli, right? So enthusiasm is not only, thinking of my fortune, but also in practical life. I saw all Dadis, Brahma Baba until end was also uh, taking interest in expansion, the stability, the spiritual stage of children. So all these different areas of life are very, very important. And that is why Baba, from very beginning, in the Agya, those who came, everyone had to do karma yoga. Because you only sit and keep writing, reading, that also is tiring. So when there is balance to do things from heart, and also where concentration is required, and whatever kind of it's a positive hobbies we have, to have healthy conversations. I remember that Baba used to tell us every night or whenever you have time, at least revise Murli points with few, those who cannot come. When I came to New York, we were few of us, and people won't come because of distances or transport. So each one of us used to share Murli points with 4 students. And they used to wait for them only for the phone call. That time we didn't have Zoom or anything, but just regular phone calls. Because Baba used to say that when you revise Murli, when you share the points of Murli, there will be lot of energy, you will feel the power. So enthusiasm is also should be in doing, right? And when you do something, then you learn, then you grow. I have seen that even like if you have to give a talk, right? So you have to churn, you have to think, you have to collect points and how to present it. So the enthusiasm will increase. So look at what I do and I get enthusiastic. And just sit and only keep thinking or only sitting. No, karma yogis. It doesn't mean that we don't relax or sit or do yoga, sitting yoga. But there should be balance in our activities. There should be a good timetable. So somewhere I find that taking interest is connected with enthusiasm. Like you just read morely, even if you're reading in class, and when you make it interesting, make it very lively, make it very, clear. Even reading morely could be just read morely, you finish it. But one is you read it with lot of love for Baba, love for the family, very lively. It will increase your enthusiasm and enthusiasm of others too, right? If I am not enthusiastic, I won't be able to help others, right? So the energy will become very dull, very boring, very still. But like scenes of drama are changing. No day is the same day, right? Another day will be different, then another day will be different. So same is we wake up early morning, Amrit Vela. Every morning we are pulled for something different. So then there is enthusiasm. I had been waking up very early, and then I feel there is a lot of pull today of Sadhguru Baba. Or I really want to go for having the clear vision of what we need to do. And then I say, no, I want to go really beyond and feel from Baba what are the signals. So I wake up with a thought, and then I sit for an hour and a half to go beyond, to go above, to be with Baba. So there is enthusiasm to get up, right? And there is a saying I had been hearing from different sources that if you are able to wake up early, it's a sign of good spiritual energy. So that's the time between 2 and 5. It's very, very pure time. There are a lot of vibrations around. And I used to say, well, Mama wakes up early, Baba used to wake up early. But these days, I experience that I just wake up and I'm so fresh. So there is enthusiasm also to really go because it's deep silence at that time. Because even to get signals from Baba, you have to have silence and total concentration and whatever one has to work on one's own self. Early morning is the best time actually. Nighttime you can do what you have to do as actions, but early morning, deep silence. So you have to see when a thought comes, how to make it very creative so that there is enthusiasm. Last year when I used to study Murli, then I will have one page for every day's Murli. And now I have just one main points, one paragraph, then and 3 Murlis in a page, or I have separate diary for blessing. So I feel different because last year I was doing it. I have to fill this page and write all the points from early, but now I just take on one theme or some main topic of the Murli. So I'm just giving example that doing things in a various way also keeps you very enthusiastic. And that also gives you energy, power. You say that enthusiasm is the great power. And you feel it then, because your whole day then is like your energy is very awake. And you want to do, your thinking is clear. Otherwise, one can feel very tired very quickly. So, power of enthusiasm, zeal and enthusiasm is the power which See, power also, any kind of power is there. You have to keep recharging it, keep creating it, right? Keep using it, but also keep creating it. Accumulation is not like a miser person that I'm not going to use any money. There are some say, but there is money, you should use it, you should enjoy, do what you have to do, whether yourself or for others. Yeah, don't waste it. Also have some saving. That you can't sit with money. There are many who have seen they are so miser. So we cannot say, oh, I am saving a lot of power, but you have to use it. So how through our thoughts, like Brahma Baba until end was so light-hearted, very humorous, and Dadi Janki, when they walk around, you could feel the energy. With Dadi Janki, I found that it was so much zeal and enthusiasm. Look at the map, she will say which country's message hasn't been given. So we took out, these are Spanish countries, 49. These are Muslim countries where it might not be that easy. These are, so she will look at the map and then we make sure. She had so much zeal, enthusiasm to travel. So much. I used to say, Daddy, until end you all must have heard that they used to bring a small plane because they really want Daddy to be there. And she's ready to go. She get in that plane and otherwise at this stage when you can't lift your body even, you want to get in the plane and go. It's zeal, enthusiasm. The power of zeal, enthusiasm makes us do very big things. All that is wherever is needed, you will be able to make it. And when I am saying it, I'm talking even to myself, right? Baba wants us to travel. If Baba wants us to, in COVID, we didn't go anywhere. We were okay. Because we have chit chat evening together, a Vyakti Parivar and a family. So we are very, very fortunate that Baba has given us task of world service, right? So you always keep thinking, how do I serve the world? Your thoughts, your words, your actions, even whatever you do through wealth, body, you want to serve the whole world. It's a big world, billions of souls. Right? So there is a lot to do, and that also is zeal and enthusiasm, right? But if I always say I can do only this much, so when you limit for everything, then how will your zeal, enthusiasm increase? You always say, yes, I will do more. Keep increasing your capacities also. So accumulation of power, zeal and enthusiasm is power. You have to accumulate that power, and also we have to use it so that until the last moment, the soul is in body. There is enthusiasm. And that's joy also. In a way, it's happiness. And you feel that you are flying like an angel. Your wings are healthy, so you can really fly very, very fast. So reflect on this point of zeal and enthusiasm as power. How to increase power, how to use power. I think all that is very, very important. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Victory Journey, Sakar Murli, the magical flute that awakens the children.
रूहानी बाप बैठ करके रूहानी बच्चों को समझाते हैं, जो स्कूल में बैठ करके, पाठशाला में बैठ करके और ऊंचा दर्जा पाते हैं। ये समझते हैं दिल में कि हम बहुत ऊंचे से ऊंचे स्वर का पद पाते हैं। तो ऐसे बच्चों को तो खुशी बहुत होती है, बहुत होनी चाहिए। विवेक कहते हैं अगर तुम बच्चों सबको निश्चय है, एक जैसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता पढ़ाई, ये फर्स्ट से लास्ट है। ये तो स्कूल में जो पढ़े होंगे वो तो जानते होंगे कि फर्स्ट से लास्ट। जब पेपर्स भी होते हैं तभी भी फर्स्ट से लास्ट, जरूर कोई फेल भी होते हैं। सब कोई स्कूल में पास नहीं होते होंगे, जहाँ तक ये भी बाबा तो स्कूल में पढ़े हुए हैं कि नहीं। तो हर एक अपने दिल से पूछे अच्छी तरह से कि बाबा जो हमको समझाते इतना ऊंचे बनाते हैं कि मैं कहाँ तक अभी लायक बना हुआ हूँ अपने आप से। स्टूडेंट्स तो जरूर बात करते हैं नहीं, इनसे अच्छा हूँ, इनसे ऊंचा हूँ, स्कूल में बैठने से ही देखते हैं सब। तो पढ़ाई है सच्ची है और देखने में भी आते हैं जो कमजोर होते हैं जिस सब्जेक्ट में, तो वो नीचे चले जाते हैं। भले मॉनिटर होगा तो भी कोई सब्जेक्ट में कम होकर नीचे चले आएंगे, और दूसरा कोई होगा जाके उनसे तो कोई जरा जो वास्तव में स्कॉलरशिप लेते हैं वो सभी सब्जेक्ट में मजबूत हो गए। तो होता ही है, ये तुम्हारी बुद्धि भी कहती होंगी। और ये भी स्कूल ही है, तुम बच्चे जानते हो कि हम पढ़ रहे हैं, और ये तो है पवित्रता की पहले निशानी। क्यों बुलाई है बाप को पवित्र बनने। तो जरूर जो अच्छी तरह से चलते होंगे, जिसकी क्रिमिनलाएं काम करती होंगी, तो जरूर समझते होंगे कि हमारी ये सब्जेक्ट कच्ची है। लिखते हैं बाबा को ढेर चिट्ठियां जो आती, क्या लिखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स, क्या मास्टर को लिखेंगे कि बाबा इस सब्जेक्ट में कम हो, इस सब्जेक्ट में कम हो। वो सब्जेक्ट दिखलाती भी जाती है बरोबर। तो जरूर जो स्कूल है ये भी स्कूल है, मतलब छोटा है, बड़ा हो जाता है, छोटा हो जाते हैं। इसमें भी जरूर कोई के अंदर में जरूर ये होगा कि हम फलानी सब्जेक्ट में बहुत कम हूँ, बहुत कम हूँ। ऐसे भी बहुत समझते होंगे कि हम फेल होंगे, समझा नहीं? क्योंकि इसमें पहले नंबर की सब्जेक्ट है पवित्रता। तो पवित्रता में भी ऐसे भी मालूम होते हैं जो नाम वगैरह नहीं लिया जाते हैं किसका भी, बाकी बाबा बच्चों का लिस्ट जगाते हैं। तो जरूर ऐसे भी होते होंगे। बहुत सेंटर है, एक सेंटर की बहुत बात तो नहीं करते कभी भी, बहुत सेंटर्स हैं और बाबा सुनाते नहीं है समाचार। बहुत सेंटर्स है जो चिट्ठी भी लिख देते हैं, बाबा मैं हार खाई। तो भाई क्या कहेंगे स्कूल के उस चिल्ड्रेन को, हाँ, जो लिखेंगे खुद हमने हार खाई या फलाना किया, तो उसकी दिल क्या कहती होंगी कि मैं चल नहीं सकूंगा। हम जो आए हैं यहाँ ये बनने के लिए, तो भाई है तुम्हारी मतलब ये है, उसमें भी है। बाप भी कहते हैं बच्चों माम एकम याद करो और पवित्र बनो, तो तुम ये इनके डायनेस्टी में जा सकते हो।
मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया हो। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया। जमाना जो दे ना सका तूने दिया। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये
मीठे मीठे शिकिले दे रूहानी बच्चों पे माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड नाइट।
So now I would like to invite our Avyakti Teen Angel who will be coming and sharing her experience. So we have today Sister Anne and Brother Jayesh. So I want to invite both angels. Welcome.
Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. Welcome to this session of experience sharing by Avyakti team members. Today we are fortunate to have Sister Anne with us. So Sister Anne, welcome to the session. And would you like to share your experience being a family member of Avyakti Parivar and a team member of Avyakti team?
Om Shanti. Thank you, brother. Om Shanti Didi, everyone. When I think of the question, how do I feel? What's my experience being part of this family, especially Avyakti Parivar? I had the thought yesterday, do I even remember what it was like before Avyakti Parivar? And it was not easy for me to even remember. I feel so close to the family. We're together all the time, just like a regular family. And it's not a superficial feeling. I feel like it's in my being, like a family. You can't not be part of the family. So I also feel that we're all moving together, which is, I think, Baba's work, Baba's miracle, that we all are moving together. And Baba says that he will be revealed through the family. And I can kind of feel it now because we're all together, we're all moving together, we're all studying together, we're all practicing together, we're all serving together. And so thinking about the service to be on the team, I feel that I feel very fortunate, and the task that I have, actually, I'm able to use some of my other skills from life, which makes me feel even more fortunate because not only am I learning and also getting a lot of benefit from listening to Didi, revising, and listening to class, but also because I'm able to use the skill, I feel like it's a personal validation a little bit. And it feels like Baba's love to me, Baba's love and attention. And so I feel very happy about it. Yesterday we had the homework of feeling worthy. And I think that this service, or all service, Baba's service, can make us feel worthy. Didi was mentioning 2 days ago about how responsibilities in the world now in Kali Yuga always come with difficulties, but Baba's seva has no difficulty. It doesn't have the same feeling. It feels free and pure and loving. And even if I have something going on in me, the underlying understanding is that I'm going to get better doing it. I'm going to grow doing it. And then, of course, participating in Baba's task. So very, very fortunate. It's hard to even put in words. My heart is so full all the time. So yes, I'm very, very happy and happy to share.
Thank you, sister. That happiness shows from your face, that how you feel that happiness. Now, the second question, from today's homework, like, do you have any special experience to share with us so we can also have the same experience regarding the zeal and enthusiasm, please?
Yes. my experience is that if I focus on myself and feeling happy about myself, like Didi was mentioning the different certificates, we have to have the different certificates, but having the certificate of loving myself and feeling good about my own effort. Sometimes Baba says to remember your attainments, or also remember maybe how I used to be versus how I am now. Sometimes we get caught up in the day-to-day activity, or even that like I want to get something done might still be there. But underneath that is this beautiful, innocent self-love. And my feeling is that that's how Baba feels about himself, and that we have the potential to feel that way as well. So feeling worthy, feeling belonging, and zeal and enthusiasm, meaning why wouldn't you feel happy about doing something? If you are happy about yourself, why wouldn't you want to do something? Why wouldn't you? I think maybe we get afraid to do things because maybe we don't feel good about ourselves. Just a thought, just a thought. But when I do feel good about myself, it seems like it's a natural thing to want to do. And then in the doing, there's so much that comes back. The feeling of fortune, the feeling of belonging, Baba's love, Baba's protection, and the self-realization that the truth of what Baba's saying is true, and that I can feel it as real in myself. So yes, it's very, very powerful. And I why wouldn't we be enthusiastic? It's the best thing ever. So I'm very happy. Thank you, Shanti.
Thank you, sister. I learned, that we should have this checking point, that why I'm not happy and why I'm not doing more service. So thank you for that. And would you mind to read tomorrow's homework for us, please?
Sure. Zeal and enthusiasm, the flying stage. Zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power. This zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power for all of you Brahmin souls. It is not a dry, tasteless life. People of the world say, what can we do? There is no sweetness. It is completely dry. And what would you say? That you constantly have the sweetness of zeal and enthusiasm. You can never become disheartened. You are constantly happy in your own heart.
Zeal and enthusiasm, the flying stage. Zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power. This zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power for all of you Brahmin souls. It is not a dry, tasteless life. People of the world say, what can we do? There is no sweetness. It is completely dry. what would you say? That you constantly have the sweetness of zeal and enthusiasm. You can never become disheartened. You are constantly happy in your heart.
उमंग उत्साह उड़ती कला उमंग उत्साह बड़े से बड़ी शक्ति यह उमंग उत्साह आप ब्राह्मणों के लिए बड़े से बड़ी शक्ति है। नीरस जीवन नहीं है। दुनिया वाले तो कहेंगे कि क्या करें, रस नहीं है, नीरस है, बेरस है। और आप क्या कहेंगे? उमंग उत्साह का रस है ही है। कभी दिल शिकस्त नहीं हो सकते हो। सदा दिल खुश। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti and good night everyone. Om Shanti.